Hello viewers and welcome, as we are just about to grid up for an official race. In the Formula Renault 2.0 we are at Road America. Car number 7, qualified P7, 18 car grid, yep that's correct. We are using Craig Setup from Craig Setup Shop. I want to, I've massively changed my FFB settings. Some of you that have watched the stream will know, but we're actually running 20 FFB. Thank you to someone in the comments that mentioned the FFB. Sorry, I've forgotten their name. Take that off now. Here we go. Right, main goal, keep it clean. But yeah, put the FFB up. I've dialed in the FFB settings correctly, basically.
Green flag, green flag.
Thank you to David Sampson, YouTube video. I might try and link that in the description somewhere. Which I've basically used, largely copied his settings.
Left side.
Oh, crikey, stand for curbs, cold tyres.
Clear.
Oh, waiting back there, big wreck. Now rear view mirror. Just done a few practice laps here. I'm very aware that the okay.
Keep to the right.
Very aware that the cold tyres are.
Stay on the right.
Not sure if this guy needs to be that close.
Clear on the left.
Oh dear, yeah. Bye bye. Uh oh, the other guy jumping over the road. Oh, over the road. Over there. Too eager these youngsters. They might not be youngsters. Patience. Just got to let the car come to me. Or let the tyres come to me, more importantly. But yeah, we'll try and I think basically my settings now on the FFB are 15-15 on the damping, and I've forgotten what the other settings called. Bottom two settings basically on the within the steering wheel settings. With those where they are, and basically like using, if you see the FFB at the bottom here, you just click the auto button, it automatically puts it where it should be after you've done a couple of laps. So I'm now basically dialing that in per car.
You got it. Oh, right.
Crikey. Oh dear.
Right. Right.
Oh, that's a big one.
Right.
Oh dear. Someone call emergency services. Rip those guys, whoever was in that blue car in particular, flying through the air. Fabry and Arnold getting together. I think that puts us into top 5. Get up to Gabriella. I imagine she'll be streaming on Twitch. I think she's I think I'm right in saying she's a real world driver of some kind. Not sure what series she runs or whatnot. I think Henk, I feel like he's catching me. It's one of these, oh, these two are going too wide again up the road maybe. It's one of these tracks where actually, having said that, the draft in this car isn't very strong, is it, in general? So probably normally got, I think you got about 0.7 draft window on this car. Oh, he's going in the pits. It's another freebie. I don't quite know why he's going in the pits. That's we don't plan on pitting. That's Timmy. Might have forgot to fuel up for the race or something. Barbecue in the pits as well. Up to P4. Is that a Red Bull? Red Bull versus Williams. I'm running the old classic Williams paint scheme. I think it's a Red Bull paint scheme back there. Who's that? James? I imagine it's James. It could be James. Not going to fight him too much because he's kind of been catching for the last lap or whatever. He's got pace. He's got pace. Not much we can do about it. I'm actually using a setup from last season, so I don't know what, if anything, stay off them curbs. What, if anything, has changed on this car, setup-wise or whatnot. I think generally, like, setups transfer quite well from season to season because the setup is going through the kink. Great.
Clear on the right.
Setups are more based on the, obviously based on the track. So like I think largely the basics of the setup are going to be, oh, he's having a wobble, are going to be the same. Probably just slight tweaks. Tell me if I'm wrong in chat, in the comments, on that theory. But I'm happy where we're at. Just want to
this time by.
try and hang with James right now, and
should have waited till the straight.
someone not happy on chat. Hoping that James can get up the road to Gabby and Co. And he started up, well, yeah, I'm assuming he probably started at the back, James, up 12 spots, so yeah, pretty quick non-qualifier. Yeah, this is, I mean, I'm slightly worried that using more FFB will shorten the life of the wheel, basically, but it's only a G29 at the end of the day. It's replaceable. And at the end of the day, you buy it to you use it as it's supposed to be used, which is how I'm using it right now. Oh, crikey. Running wide there. Definitely not quite on the pace with, certainly not with James, and I don't think with the other guys up the road. Not quite there. But yeah, it's just giving me a new lease of like the car where I've really felt, or probably the first car I've really driven with, and was the Radical. And like the big thing, I think, like anyone that's driven the Radical would know that it's quite a should we say easy to thunderfoot. And I can just now with the extra force feedback, I can feel the I guess the weight transfer, or whatever, however you want to word it. The traction loss. Just got more feeling, quite simply. Ironically, using feedback. Who'd have thought it? But yeah, I never knew about that the auto force feedback feature on iRacing until this week. And like I say, that comment triggered me to kind of look into force feedback and start. I will say, like, I'm happy with where I've ended up, but if you do, like, you Google around YouTube, I don't even know if that's the right wording, but I watched about 3 different videos, I think, and a website I went to as well, and they all seem to be giving pretty much different info with regards to settings. It's kind of, it was a bit of a an interesting insight. I don't know David Sampson at all, but I do think he's got connections with, I've forgotten the name of the real world driver, but connections with a real world driver, and I'm pretty sure they'd make him aware or whatnot if his info was wrong. So that's what I'm basing my trust on, his info on. And like I say, at the end of the day, proof's in the pudding as far as how it feels. Yeah, this is actually the where did I say we were at? We're at 18.9 on this car. Most other cars I've been driving, iRacing recommends, I forget what I was driving, maybe it might have been the Radical. iRacing recommends like 11. It's like quite a depending on car, it really is a quite a wide spectrum. Not much going on in this race, unfortunately. We're clearly quicker than what's behind us. Going round and round, but clearly a bit slower than what's in front of us as well. But if we can bring home P5. Oops, a bit wide there, a bit of understeer. I do wonder if this setup is a little bit lower than maybe it should be, and I feel like sometimes over the curbs it's struggling. It's also got too much fuel in it, which I left because sometimes they put. I've noticed that in some of these setups, they put too much fuel in to aid the balance of the car. Apparently, that's what they say. Anyway, I think I just forgot to take the fuel out personally. James is definitely catching Gabriella even up the road. Got half a second out of her last lap. Where we at? Still got 7 to go. A long way to go yet. Plenty of time. It's always a shame when people like that guy that felt the need to kind of send it and be super aggressive into turn 4, then lose it. It's like, kind of a shame when people always seem to do that. They over race so much on the opening lap or whatever, and we might have been able to have like a good race long battle with that guy, but with him going off and the other guy going off in the grass at a similar time, it's probably the two cars around me, possibly pace wise. They ended up going off, and I'm assuming Henk had a moment back there. I think Henk was closer to me, or closer to me than he is now. Consistency is the name of the game. Not very consistent this lap though. Although, arguably you could say, well, a bit of a bad lap, but not the end of the world lap. Come on. It's better, much better through there. And yes, thank you for everyone that's the YouTube channel has been doing some good numbers of recent weeks. So thank you and welcome to new subs during that time. I will keep reiterating that for anyone that's unaware, I have kind of we have two other channels, Kinduci Racing GT and Kinduci Racing Oval, which kind of does what it says on tin, so to speak. This channel is now pretty much dedicated to oval, not oval, open wheeler. As far as iRacing videos go, there will be some. This is also like the main channel, so it's when we play other games, and they will be coming in the coming weeks, months, whatever. They will go up on here as well. I forget what we got coming up in the next. What we've got, WRC 9, isn't it, coming up, and something else out there. Project Cars, isn't it? Project Cars 3. We'll see how those perform and review, possibly before right in the bottom. I think WRC 9 I'll probably definitely get. Not so sure on the Project Cars so much. But I don't like that I think they're on Epic. That corner up. I'd much rather have all my games in one place, i.e. Steam. Not a fan of these multiple different portals or whatever you want to call them. We are literally nowhere in this race, so literally quicker than what's behind and slower than what's in front. We are kind of where we are. It's quite nice because I think we've got 0x. We've got no pressure to really kind of push. and no reason to really push because we're not. Can drive at my in my comfort range, so to speak. I think the tyres must be falling off. Done a couple of bad laps recently. I'm not driving any differently. Notice Hank's time is back there as well, also dropping off a bit. That's the thing with the setups, like, it could just be, on this setup, we could just change the tyre temps, or sorry, tyre pressures, half a click or whatever, and makes all the world of difference if you can keep the tyres in the right window. But it's done us good enough here to get us P5 as we speak. I can't see anything else changing that. This feels like almost like one of my Euro Truck Sim vids where I'm just yapping and driving. Despite there being an actual race going on, it's not been the greatest race in the world, has it? Let's be honest. Now I've run out of things to say. Where are we at? Still got 4 laps to go, is that? Yep, 4 to go. Plenty of time. Things could happen. How's James getting on up the road? Still catching. Lap by lap. 1.3 behind her now, so Kevin doing best lap. Everyone putting in best laps of the race up there. Means they're pushing. If they're pushing, things could happen. Clouds will come over or something as well. I think that's good for lap times. Oh dear.
Go right.
Was that one of the guys that was pushing? Oh, the back marker. He might have been pushing, but a lap down. Grip that dude. Oops. Yeah, okay, we've obviously lost about a second in that, just making sure we got past him safely. Oops. We have 3 to go next time by. This is the thing though, like with again with the false feedback, going back to that topic.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Oh, 2 to go, okay. You can see it hasn't, yeah, it's still, because the auto thing has not come up again, that means it's still kind of correct, basically. I think I noticed when I ended quali, basically I just stood still on the track, it seemed to go up, so I think David Sampson's video said you want to do a couple of laps with it without hitting really any curbs or any real bumps. Don't quite understand that logic, but I think the basic is just run 2 laps, 2 clean laps, and or one, even one. Just keep pressing auto. It'll put you in the right window, basically. Well, it is crazy because I used to run basically 12 FFB on every car, but I was always under the understanding, from what I'd been told and read on other people's videos and whatnot, that kind of less is more as far as the damping and the whatever that other number is. I forget what the other number is called. But it seems with this wheel at least, and unless you kind of put those out a bit, I feel like I haven't changed much other than those couple of sliders, and it's purely iRacing numbers. Like Logitech settings haven't changed at all. They are purely kind of default.
White flag this time.
There was one tutorial I watched kind of thing that said about unclipping the center spring thing or whatever it was, but I think I went away from that theory after a little while. I don't know who that was that just came out of pits behind us. Oh, someone behind us, a lap down car. Oh, crikey, too much curb, too much grass. Nearly. So yeah, I apologise, this race hasn't been the greatest. But we were there. So let me talk about the FFB and whatnot, and kind of wanted to use this car, this track as certainly this track, because it's helpful that if you get a track with nice long straights, you can actually have a bit of a, or at least I can kind of think and talk. Think about what I'm saying. We're happy enough with P5. Any top 5 you can get, certainly at my level, at my iRating level, if I get a top 5, it's a positive result iRating wise and whatnot. I think probably until you get to, I don't know what your iRating needs to be, at least 3K, maybe even 4K. Obviously depends on the SOF a bit, but we will take it. Not too shabby. Have a little look back at the early shenanigans we saw.
Nice run, solid work.
That was kind of all that happened though, really, in that whole race was lap 1, and then we brought it home. Let's go back to lap 1. So we don't get the greatest start. We're kind of being sensible, cautious, wary of the curbs and whatnot. So Mr. Who's that? Oh, not James. Regan gets to run up the inside, and he just forgets the brake. Really, forgets where he is, and then who's that? Is that James in front of us? No, Henk. And he goes for a ride. Probably damaged his front wing. Yeah, a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage on this car. Well, it used to be really get punishing. but I think they've nerfed it a bit now. We'll take it though. As always, guys, we started P7, we finished P5. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, hit that like button, maybe subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching, see you soon.